I've always said like this: if nobody takes care of our society will go down. Why am I saying that? A society generally, if you look critically, is divided into three major groups. There's the upper class. The upper class are those people, who owns this Kenya. Those who have a lot of companies, work on a lot of shares, something, they have big tracts of land, they have money. Majority of upper class, their primary goal is to amass wealth. They have wealth, but they want to amass it. That's the upper class. Then there's the lower class. The lower class are those people who wake up. When they wake up one day in the morning, they're only thinking of one thing: how to eat. They don't even think about security. They don't think of anything. Hata wakijuanga nguo nzuri, hiyo sio shida yao. How do they eat? Watafuta kibarua kidogo wakule tu. They don't even think about development. So those are what you call what? The lower class. Then the others are called the middle class. In this middle class is even divided into two. There is a middle class who believes in status quo. They just come, they do their work, they go back. They don't worry about the governance, everything like that. Come assuming you are a media person, they just want fairness. They wataka kelele nyingi, akuja interview mtu arudi. Kama ni mwalimu aenda somesha, kama ni daktari akuja afundishe aende zake. They just want status quo, and they don't want kustrain sana ku change that status quo. They may wish, lakini wako tu huko. And there is the middle class kama sisi sasa, who try to make our society better than we found it. Sometimes whether we succeed or not is a story for another day, but we have tried. Because if we don't try, I've told you, a society gets rotten when good people keep quiet in the face of atrocities. So I balance all this time. In addition, I also balance family time. I'm also married, and with the children, I balance them. Ensure that I also see them. Nikienda jioni nacheza na watoto wangu, weekends once in a while nacheza na wao. Life moves on.
We all do these petitions.
Yes.
Any day that you have been scared or threatened?
Yes, always. Among the issues, I always get threatened. Both physically, kuna mtu anakuambia, wewe daktari ni wewe ndio unasumbua government na wewe unasumbua county. Yule mtu anakumekia kelele na sometimes anakugonga. It's one of those things. Second, you get SMSs. Unakuambia, remember there are people who have come before you. Na wewe utapatikana somewhere else. There's some people who call you. They call you and they do that. Then some others even threaten those people whom you are close. But I always say, sometimes if all of us fear, we will not even enjoy the liberty we have. Because I always ask myself, currently we are enjoying our liberty now because there were others before me who sacrificed them. Others sacrificed even with their life. You remember the multi-party democracy, the 1992s, the 2007 and the rest. People even fought, they used in the street, they were shot, and the others died, others are maimed. In fact, if you remember even in the communication industry, we used to have even one broadcaster, the Sauti ya Kenya, KBS hata ilikuwa imeitwa sasa hizi Voice of Kenya. Sino na VOK. Hata ilikuwa inaanza 5 AM, inafunguliwa kwanza 5. Ikifika saa 5 inafungwa. Alafu news used to see ni president peke yake. Unasema alikuwa church, alikuwa something AIC, alikuwa na nani, alikuwa na Sakayo Jeriot. Ukimaliza umemaliza hiyo story. News ya national inaisha. Unaingia international. Unasikia mambo ya Palestine ya Sir Arafat. Ukimaliza unaingia sports. So that's what like even our place when we were, the TV we used to see it was black and white, and we never used to have, people used to have only one. Unaenda kwa neighbor kuona. So at the end of the day, but currently we have liberalization. You just have a remote. Unafinya tu, ukiona hii TV ya Manoti refresh unaifinya. Unaenda ingine. So because of that competition within that one, it means the customer gets a better outcome. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, somebody must serve for the betterment of society. Yes. Yeah, I get many things. Through all these petitions, currently I've filed more than 100 petitions. I always get those, oh, daktari achana na hii, kuna kitu hapa. But I always say, if you accept, then it means you are selling your morals. I'm very firm. I always stand firm with what I want. The reason why I went to court is because there was a problem there. So I always stand firm to ensure everything is right. Yes. No, of course unatishiwanga sana. Sisi mpaka we live in fear. We always say ni Mungu anatujali, but I'm always say let me serve for the sake of my community, and my community means the Ubuntu community. Like me, I believe what we call the Ubuntu. Ubuntu means oneness, humanness. We have one community called Ubuntu, a human being. All of us, we live in one community called Ubuntu community, the oneness, and which we work about. So that's why I always say, let me get threatened for the betterment of society. Because if we keep quiet, we never move forward. Even if something bad happens to me, I wish it will not happen, there will be others who will come. And the life will always move on. Yes.
So you are very fearless. You are never...
No, maybe I'm just strict. I just, whatever I want, I always go for it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sasa, can we call you a doctor, a lawyer, or you are both?
You can call me a surgeon. A surgeon is a doctor. And number two, and I am a constitutional defender, or a human rights constitutional defender. I want to make sure a society, I always tell you, even I keep telling you, if you see 100 years from now, all of us will be dead. That's the reality of the matter. But the reality, you ask yourself, what contribution have you made when you were alive? So that's why I always try, being a surgeon, we are in the middle class. And even a lawyer is also middle class. But we try as much as possible, we make the society a better place than we found out. Even if when we will not be there, our future generation will live a better life than it was before. Yes. So I'm both. Yes.
In matters law, you work alone, or you have some lawyers? Do you have a personal lawyer?
No, me I don't. Me I started by drafting petitions. I did not have any legal education. Nigerian law is a social science. You just read what the Constitution says, and you read what the administrators have done. If you see is outside, you move to court. For example, like you remember, there was even this case where Adan Duare said that he wants to verify claims, and even the president also said that he wants to make some committee to audit public debt, and yet there is the office of the Auditor General. If you read very well, kazi ya Auditor General ni kufanya hiyo kazi. But then the president huyu Ruto anasema anataka kupaport kujifanya kutengeneza a committee when already the constitution provided for the same. And ironically, even the appointment of those persons, they were not done transparently. There was no advertisement. Just pick, enda ingia, wewe fanya hii, wewe ingia, which is against the constitution.